And welcome everyone. Yes, salutations. Here we are. Scrap Mechanic. Oh, ignore that a minute, or we'll be going over that in a minute. But let me not be so rude. Let me just get a seat down and face you. Yes, this is Scrap Mechanic, and this is what I look like. And I can't even sit on a chair properly. Look, my legs are going through. Yes, this is an alpha game. It's on early release. And it just came out this morning. Some people have already had early access to it, and it looks amazing, and it looks incredibly fun to do. So let's get on with this straight off the bat. This episode is going to be very short, though. Literally, I've got to go to work in a minute, so literally this is going to be very quick. Now, what I noticed with some of the other YouTubers, there is weights, and these are the main building blocks. Let me get rid of that in a minute. There we go. We have the hammer out. I'm not going to bash down the wall just yet. Now, we got wood. We got this lightweight metal block, I believe. Tiles, stone brick, concrete, and metal. Now, if we go into our inventory, look at the amount of things we've got to play around with. Lots of different blocks, lots of different switches, mechanisms, radios, driving seats, shock absorbers. Now, as you can see, if we scroll over concrete block, it says medium weight. And then over this one, lightweight, etc. Everything apparently has a weight according to this. Now, I am intrigued. This is the first thing that sprang to mind. When I was looking at people's videos, and balance-wise, some of their vehicles were kicking up, so I'm wondering if the mass plays a part, because it does seem like there's genuine physics in the game here. So let us have a look. So, yes, I built some scales. Now, what is in the center of here is obviously a bearing, and this is our lever arm here. And the reason why I've put a controller box on is to get this back to a balanced state. So let's have a look. Let's start off with our wood and our lightweight metal. Now, both of these, I believe, are said to be lightweight, lightweight, lightweight. So in theory, they should weigh the same. So let's deconnect this now. Yes, indeed. Now, if we go with our next one, which was the tiles, which we have here, let's swap this out. Put the tiles there. So now tiles is a medium weight block. So in theory, that should weigh more than that. So this should go down, right? So we think that's going to be the case? Yes. So the medium weight is heavier than the lighter weight, which is obvious. Now, but how much heavier? So if we go over here, we'll add another block here. And we'll see. Yes. So medium weight weighs the same as 2. Now, should we try it with the metal? Because the metal gets classified as a heavyweight. Or let's check it with the concrete as well, just to make sure. Oh, that is the reason why I need it to be rebalanced. There we go. So concrete then, in fairness, should one concrete block equivalent to 2 light blocks. Let's disconnect this. Yes, that is correct. Now let's do the metal. Oh, there we go. Metal. There we go. So we know metal is heavy, so it should, in theory, knock this stack of 2 down. Yes. But how much is metal heavier than? So let's have a look. Let's attach one block there. So let's see if it's heavier than 3 lightweight blocks. No. Is it equivalent to 4? Oh, I think we're getting there. Yep, we're getting there. Very slowly but surely. So let us put it with 5. Oh. And does that balance it out? Right. So metal is equivalent to 5 lightweight blocks. Now we'll just make sure that's the same with the other one. It should be. We've gone and weighed them against each other. Interesting sound effect for wood. Metallic sound. Right, so 5. Let's just make sure. Yes. So we know the weight of that item. Now, I want to show you something. This game makes me happy. Alright. You see my little fellow? He's a bit on the larger side, so he must weigh quite a bit. So how much do you bet he weighs? How much do you reckon he weighs? Okay. I'm going to start off with... Let's go with a block. Yeah. So I should be heavier than a block, you reckon? So how much do I weigh? Put your answers in the comments, guys. That's it. So we're going to disconnect this now. Well, actually, I will stand on my bit to make it fair. Alrighty, you ready? I'm way lighter than a block. Wow. See, that just makes my feelings good. Let's try it with 8. A lightweight block. So what do you reckon, guys? What's my weight? I have a mass of nothing. My mass weighs nothing. If I jump up and down, I have no mass. And see, those blocks are not touching. Wow. This game makes my character feel very happy. So next, there is one block we haven't done yet. Well, concrete we haven't done as well, so let's do this. I know one of these is, I think, labelled up wrong. Right, so let's start with concrete. We didn't do concrete, did we? Or did we? We did do concrete, didn't we? Yes. We did tiles as well, so okay. Let's go stone. So stone is classified here as a medium weight block. So we know then it should be equivalent to 2 lightweight blocks. Is it though? Nope. It's not equivalent to that. Intriguing. So let's add another weight. Is it equivalent to 3? No. Let's add a 4th. No, but we're getting close, and I believe... Let's see, we'll just add the one more. Yes, equivalent to 5. So, the stone brick, even though it's classified as a medium, seems to be a heavy-weighted item. Right, so that's intriguing, isn't it? So next, what are we going to test next? Let's test some other items on here. So we tested our main blocks. Again, there's that metallic sound. Oh, I think it's actually probably the floor. Probably, actually. There we go. So we know this block here is equivalent to 1. We know this block is equivalent to, let's change this around, 2. This is equivalent to 2. This is equivalent to 5. This is equivalent to 2. And then this is also equivalent to 5. So that is the weight of our main block. So when building things out, say you're tilting out at the front, you know how to off balance it a little bit, which blocks are going to be the heaviest. So that is helpful. So next, let's try some of these other items. Let's see. Now, I tested this one already. Let's have a look. Off-road suspension is classified as lightweight. So, if we put a block here, and we put our suspension here, so what do you reckon? Should it balance the same, yes? No. No, it does not. So, okay, let's put us a second suspension arm on. No, so it's not even half the weight of one block. Consider it's consistent with metal as well. Let's try a third one. Alright. No, it does not. Right, so it's not a third of the weight. Let's remove a block. So this has nothing on this side. Right, so that tells us suspension, like my character, has no mass, okay? Alright, so let's remove those. And we'll reconnect this up to make sure it doesn't go off. Now the reason why I connect it to the controller, you've probably seen in other videos, it just locks that basically at the moment because I got it set on an average of 0. Right, so let's have a look. Now a light switch. Now it's classified as lightweight. So let us see. Is a light switch the same weight as a block? There we go. I'll deconnect this. Oh, there's a little movement in this side. Is it level? No, as you can see, there's that little crack there. So a light switch is not the exact same mass as one block. So that is quite intriguing. So when building your vehicles, it might just be handy to have one of these standing by. As scales to weigh out your items, just to make sure what you're loading up, especially if balance is important. So I'm assuming when we get to a flying machine, weight is going to be important. So yeah, so that weighs the same. Now more intriguingly, let's go to some of these other items that are slightly bigger. So let's see, let's pick this tube here, gets classified as lightweight. Now this is interesting because you can see here it is twice the height of a normal block. So let's see if that affects it. If we take this off, yes. So this is slightly heavier. So if we put another block on, like so, deconnect. No, so as you can see with the area of the scales here, you can see automatically there's a little slink out of here. So I'm wondering, with the rendering of this item, so it's not perfectly square. So I wonder if they've taken that into account. But yeah. So I would have a scale set up just to test some things. Just to have fun with it. Let's find another render. Right. Does a duck weigh the same weight as a lightweight boot? Let us check this out. Let's get rid of these. Right. And then we'll put our boot on. I don't know why there is a mannequin. It's quite funny. And a duck. No, okay. So our duck needs to be more mass. I'm going to go straight to 2 because the way it went straight down then. Nope, still need a bit more mass on this side. Right. Now that's going to put a little bit of weight off further along on the lever, but we should be in very okay. It's not going to be that big a deal. There we go. A boot is equivalent to 4 rubber duckies. You heard it here first. 4 rubber duckies is equivalent to 1 boot. Wow. Well, that's all I got time for this video, guys. As I said, it's just going to be a quick video today, as I just want to get the bearings of weights and masses. Next, we want to try and work out, is there friction, is there all sorts. So we're going to try different things in the next video. And that ambient sound as well. And there's going to be, this is just creative at the moment. And there's going to be a multitude of, scenarios, etc. Apparently this whole world is run by robots, so that's going to be interesting. Make machines to beat them. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. I love you guys lots. Bye!